Hello and welcome to Gina Moon. This is your new monthly reading. Before we jump in, just know that this reading is sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch a link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into this entire reading, the entire situation. We go into the other person's energies, we clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can also find a link to that right below the extended in the same place. Without further ado, let's jump right in to your reading. And you guys, if you're here, your soul is asking for depth. And whether you are ready to hear that, okay, to feel that depth is a completely different thing. You know, we're going to find out. You're going to find out if your third dimensional body is actually ready for something that deep. But what you will not find on this channel is, you know, those fast drive-through type readings that slap a smile on your face, and before you go, they kind of give you a little happy meal. Thank you, come again. No, it's not those. I'm a very deep reader. I go very, very deep, and this channel is calibrating at a very, very different, unique frequency, and that is by design. But these readings are not just readings, they're portals meant to awaken you. Some of them will shake you up, will unsettle you, but others will liberate you. They'll make you think deeply. They'll make you feel deeply as well. All right, let's tune in. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Wow. If you see the number 4, 404, 444, the number 4, that is something here in your life that is about to become more grounded, more real, more official, more stable. I feel that for a lot of you, there's been unfulfilled promises or things that you've kind of been hoping for. Well, this month is bringing in concrete evidence that it is real. It's not just promises that you hear or sensations that you feel. It's things that you're now going to see that are physical, becoming a reality. And for a lot of you, this has to do with your heart chakra opening up. You have here none other than heart chakra. You know, this has to do with every area of your life, because no matter if this is love, romance, career, money that you want, finances, harmony, and family situations, whatever it is, not until your heart chakra is balanced with the rest of your chakras can you start bringing in, manifesting all of those things that you want in your life. Because this is all about love, self-love. In order for you to manifest love with another person, money, in order for you to manifest things that you want, your heart chakra has to be in sync with you, right? It's got to be balanced. It can't be closed off. So if you've closed off your heart, this is about opening up again, and you're going to be getting help in regards to that. The color green, how does that color resonate for you? You might be seeing green everywhere. This could be a representation of money or, again, love. There could be a union happening or about to happen. We're going to see. Okay, now let's go ahead and calibrate to your energies here with the cards as I shuffle. Here, calibrating these very intense frequencies for you. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, comment down below, letting me know how these readings all resonate for you. And of course, if you do enjoy these readings, make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, like the video, because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. You really help support me and you help support the channel. Some of you guys have mentioned that you're not getting notified, so make sure that the little bell turns black, because if it does not turn black, you're not going to get notified. And the little check mark has to be on all. All right, let's tune in. You could be dealing with the sign of Cancer. It doesn't have to be. I see the sign of Gemini as well. But decisions, and a union. You coming in together in a union. This is love for a lot of you. And if it's anything other than love, it's you meeting a person at the right place at the right time. And you are meant to create something with this person, whether it's a business partner, whether it's a family member, a friend, but there's some kind of energy there that's drawing both of you guys together. If this is family, this is creating harmony in your family, world, in your family life. If this is romance, this is you and a person here creating harmony within your relationship. If this is somebody new, you're going to meet somebody new, and you could potentially create something with this person, whether through romance, whether through career endeavors, whether through ideas, whatever else, but it's between you and another energy. And this is all about decisions, right? It's about you really asking yourself, okay, what is it that I value in my life right now? And asking those questions, right? What does that person value in their life? Where do they see themselves 10 years from now, right? Where do they see, if this is a business situation, where do they see that business 10 years from now? And this is all about, making the right choices and decisions, but this is not just any choices that you are weighing out, because you're not just weighing out choices. I've been telling a lot of signs this because a lot of signs have been dealing with very similar energies of making a choice, a decision here. And it's about weighing out potential big destined timelines, not just any decision, right? We're going to see how this is playing a role in your life, but I see that right now for a lot of you there is a disconnect, whether in a family situation, with a friend, or with a loved one, right? Of some kind of romance situation, where once there was a sense of stability, where once there was fun, where once there was joy, there's a little bit of a shaky ground, right? There's still not it's still not fully grounded. It may not be a complete disconnect for all of you. For some of you guys it is, but it's just a little bit of a shaky ground right now. I see that also this outside energy that you are dealing with or will be dealing with very soon, they're coming through with unfulfilled promises, right? Making promises that they have not delivered on. And I feel like that's the reason why a lot of you have been kind of feeling like nothing good is going to happen, nothing good is going to come your way. But I feel that there needs to be something here related to you learning how to not react, because I feel that they're going to say something or do something that is going to trigger you. Okay, because again, this is kind of like empty promises going against what they've already said that they were going to do. And then all of a sudden you ask them, hey, what's going on with this? Or, you said that we're going to do this together, and they just kind of give you this story, or maybe they just don't answer you at all and you get triggered. And this is all about which way do you want this situation to go in, right? If you get triggered and you react, it could blow things out of proportion. So this is about what lessons are you learning through this connection, right? Learning how to respond instead of react, because I feel that by you responding in a different way, you're going to soften them as well. There could be some kind of recalibration of a connection as well if you are already dealing with somebody, but this could actually be somebody new as well. In the recent past, I see that you did make a move, you did offer something, you expressed how you felt, you were very expressive, you were there for someone. But I'm sensing here that this outside energy, they were being held back by fears, anxiety, insecurities, paranoia. No, but what if this ends up happening? What if that ends up happening, right? Like their fears, doubts, insecurities were holding them back from really accepting your offer, or from really tuning into what you were giving. Even you may have felt ignored, you may have felt rejected, but it wasn't really the fact that they were rejecting you. It's just that they were caught up with their own fears, anxieties, insecurities, unhealed trauma, that kind of vibe. Now, in your present energies, I feel that there's huge opportunities coming in for you. I feel like there's going to be something big about to come your way, a big breakthrough moment. It's a big portal opening up for you that brings in happiness, joy, fortune, blessings. I mean, you name it. This is your dreams becoming a full-blown reality. And it's starting right now. For some of you guys, it's a huge opportunity that you're getting out of nowhere. Like, whoa, where did this come in? How did this happen? And I'm looking at your future energies here. We're going to get into that, but I see something really good, right? But again, this is all about not getting triggered as well. I see that this outside energy, they're on board. I see that they want exactly what you want, but this is going to require opening up the lines of communication, responding instead of reacting, right? Like noticing how they're, talking to you, and then take a pause, right? Say something, but with a little bit more sensitivity, because I feel that right now the energies are going to be moving fast very, very quickly. It's kind of like a lot of passion. I'm sensing here that this person might want to pressure you into doing something, and for others of you, you're the one trying to pressure them and to move it faster. Give me the answer now, give me the answer now. And this is going to require a perfect timing, because on your side, this is all about, it's already destined. It's destined to be yours. So don't put pressure on yourself. Don't put pressure on the situation. If you really want this, once it shows up, I feel like you're going to want to just let's run with it. But again, take a little bit of a step back, because it's all about the perfect timing. The universe is delivering this. It is, but in the perfect way, in the perfect timing. I see here the Chariot also in the near future for you. It represents you being confident and going after what you want. But again, it's all about how are you going to go towards what you want. There's two Sphinx here. There's a dark one, the shadow, and the light one, right? This is patience, and this is you putting pressure on the situation. You reacting versus responding, right? It's very important that you really watch how you move this forward, because I do see that there's going to be a huge breakthrough for you with this Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, you already see this breakthrough moment. It's already in your life, but you don't really know how to really move it along, right? And it's not about you controlling it. It's about you allowing the situation to just move in its own timeline, in its own momentum, in its own flow, in its own way, without putting pressure on yourself, without putting pressure on it. Because I see here that this outside energy is feeling very passionate about you. But if they feel that you get triggered or they trigger you, unfortunately right now, this timeline is saying you're going to have to be the bigger person, because right now they're showing up as a page. They're showing up as a person here who either is emotionally immature, emotionally unavailable. And if you're the one who sees everything from the sidelines, you're going to have to be making the choice and decision, right? Which way do you move? Do you stay? Do you go? Do you move left? Do you move right? But this is not some kind of quick reaction. This is not some kind of a quick fix solution. This is requiring patience and planning. Patience and planning in order for this to move in the right direction. Because remember, there's new love here. For a lot of you, it's new love. For some of you guys, it's something here that inspires you, that activates your heart chakra. Whether it's finally, you see potential in that idea that you have, maybe in your career, there's like this big opportunity. There's going to be a huge opportunity that's going to come out of nowhere, because this brings in literally your blessings. But don't delay your blessings. I see here that this outside energy in the near future, they're going to be a little bit shifty, like not sure. And that's why I'm saying don't get triggered, because I see here that you're ready to go. You're ready, like you're on your horse. You're on there and you're like, let's go. And they're like, oh, I don't know yet. I'm not sure. They're so down. They're like dancing around the topic. They could be, dealing with too many things at once, and or this person on the outside, they could be just kind of giving you mixed signals in and out, and that could trigger you. I can see how that could trigger you, and watch out, because I see that the words can get very sharp. Your words can come through very sharply, and that could ruin the situation rather than just, okay, unfortunately, this is saying, are you willing to be the bigger person this time? Are you willing to take a step back and reassess the situation from afar instead of getting entangled in that moment? Let's clarify your energy, because I'm sensing here that something that they say might sting you first. It might sting you first. And it's kind of like this situation is giving you a little bit of a push. It's like pushing you out into being like this new version of you. Like, how are you going to respond? Are you going to respond like the old version of you, or are you going to respond like this new version of you? Right? Because it's like you're creating a new doorway. This is a new portal. It requires a new version of you, a new version of them, in order for them to, it's kind of like you're setting the not the precedent, but you're the example. You're setting the example, right? By you not getting triggered, they're going to have to deal with those emotions themselves because they won't be able to get to you, even if they try to push your buttons, right? This is a learning curve for them, but also a learning curve for you in growth, both, right? I see here that, yeah, I'm telling you, be prepared because there's going to be a shocking news, shocking revelation that's going to come out of nowhere. It's going to push you out of those windows, you and this person, if you let it. Don't react. I see that there's some kind of a conversation here, something that has been swept under the rug, some kind of a big elephant in the room. It's got to be addressed before this happens, before the blow up happens. Something that's been bothering you, something that's been bothering them. Try to be more patient with the way that you guys communicate to each other, because I see that this Tower is going to come in and create some kind of rupture if you're not careful with those words or if you get triggered by their words, right? It's not about being a doormat, no, but it's about responding, right? It's about you teaching them, hey, you know what? That's not the way that I respond, right? Come talk to me when you can speak to me with respect, and you walk away. I'm just giving you an example, right? Instead of like blow up in the moment and react and, everything just flies out the window, including you guys, right? This is saying steady. Look at that. Move towards the situation in a very slow, steady, methodical kind of way. Think it through. Strategize. Have a plan. Because if you don't have a plan, okay, the blow up is likely to happen. Here it is. And I feel that for some of you guys, it's difficult for you because you feel like you've been waiting for so long. And it's like, oh my God, how much longer do I have to wait? Don't worry. This is already here. The portal is already open for you. So don't worry. Just steady, because look at that. This is success. This is, if you don't give in, if you don't give up, if you don't get triggered, you will succeed. You will get the appreciation, the accolades, the respect from this person and people on the outside. I feel like there's people on the outside that you don't even know about that want the best for you. They want the best for you. I feel that this is just a testing time for you. You're being tested because I'm sensing here that there's a bunch of people on the outside, family members, friends, co-workers, that when you finally walk through this portal, but don't rush into it, don't get triggered into something, right? You're going to get appreciation, accolades. Maybe you've been working on a project, you've been working on a career, you've been working on a relationship, you've been working on yourself, whatever it is for you. Let's go ahead and clarify this outside energy, because what I'm noticing about these energies is that you're going to get clarity on something. Yeah, you're going to get more clarity on something, but it's going to come through you not getting emotional. Okay, you not getting triggered. And I'm saying that because in the recent past, you were holding on to a lot of emotion, There was something there where it caused a dispute, it caused some kind of unfairness. But this is kind of like testing your ability to stay calm, but also at the same time to set boundaries while you're calm. Does that make sense? And it's kind of like you're going to prove to yourself, and by default, you're going to prove to this person and to others, that you've actually gained power and control over your own emotions, that you don't react. It's like you're going to surprise everybody. There's something here saying that you're going to surprise everybody. Everybody's going to be like, oh my God, wow, congratulations, or something like that is coming through. Like a new behavior of yours, like a new way that you do things, like now you're like more in control of yourself rather than you wanting to control them, wanting to control the outcome. I feel like you've been wanting to control the outcome reading after reading. If you want to watch your previous readings, they're in the first comment in the description box below, also in the description box below as well. But I'm only saying that because I see changes now within you. I see that before you were like trying to control that person, trying to control the outcome, trying to control, the situation by pushing, by not letting it go, right? And now this is saying you're going to have an opportunity to recalibrate yourself, your energies, to align your chakras and start opening up your heart chakra, because when you try to control something, that means that your chakra is out of balance. It's like you don't have self-love. But when you have self-love and your heart chakra is now balanced, that means that you don't need to control the outcome because you're in control of your own emotions, right? Your heart chakra is in control. It's balanced. It's not like wobbling, right? This is definitely about control for a lot of you. Okay, let's see this outside energy, because the way that I'm seeing this unfold is that they could be a little bit unsure in the near future if you're too set in your ways. You need to be a little bit more flexible, sensitive, more understanding of them right now. Only right now. The energies keep changing, right? But right now, I feel like this person might be a little bit insensitive with you. Again, but that doesn't call for a fight, Yeah, because I see that, you guys can grow together. The Queen of Pentacles, the King of Cups, you guys definitely can grow together. But what's interesting is that the more that you force this, try to force it, or react to it, the more that they'll ignore you. If right now you guys are in no contact, it's because you've been a little bit too forward, a little bit too controlling, whether you know it or not. It's like your energy is still trying to control the outcome. And that's what's making this person ignore you, not pay attention to you. But what I'm also seeing is that underneath it all, they want it all with you. This person's not showing you their real deep feelings. And yes, I do feel, look, they're also getting this one, just like you did. They also have a plan for the future with you. They are literally also planning the future with you, and I feel like you guys don't even know it. Because look at that, they're holding on to the wand of potential. This wand of potential, that's what they're holding on to. It's something here that for you it's still up in the air, but it's about to shift. And what I'm sensing here is that this is literally the moment that kind of turns this whole thing around, right? Yeah. I'm also seeing here that there's a little bit of, it's like their indecision. It's like, why do they keep ignoring you? Why do they keep dancing around the subject? There's something there. There's a reason why. And we're going to find out. Because I see that the truth is going to come out into the open. The truth is going to break. Your future self is just saying, slow it down. Don't get triggered. Because I see that if you do, this person's just going to revert backwards, You could be dealing with an Aries, with a Virgo. The Magician. They've got some trick up their sleeve. Okay, see, I sense that. Something's hidden. See, the Magician, sure, it wants to manifest something, but it also uses all his tools, his charm, his ways to get what he wants, It's like they're trying to enchant you. Like, oh, you want to see the trick that I can do? And you're like, okay, sure. And they show you an empty hat, and then they flip it over and they pull that rabbit out of the hat, or some other trick, The reason why I'm saying that is because I'm sensing that, this outside energy, for some of you, there could be some kind of a reunion about to happen. Some kind of a reconciliation, but I feel like this person has control issues. It's interesting because it's like they're your mirror. Because your past readings have been you trying to control the outcome, whether directly or indirectly. You not wanting to lose control of the situation, right? But it's interesting that now what's being revealed is that they've got some kind of control issues as well. They could be a very masculine energy, you know, not really showing feelings and showing emotions, holding back. There's going to be a moment of retreat where they're going to be like, you know what, I'm not sure about this. Let me think about it. And then they kind of like pull back. And that is the moment there that you cannot react, because if you react, it's going to crumble. So this is like preparation. But see, this is the thing. There's a reason why. Are they juggling two different people, two different things, or what the hell are they juggling? We're going to figure this out. We're going to go into the extended now, because you guys have been saying that these readings are way too long. Let's see, we are at, okay, so yeah. And I'm still going to keep them deep, but we're going to move it into the extended, since for some of you guys, you're saying that you want them shorter. Okay, I guess we're going to have to do a little voting poll. But we're going to take this to the extended because I see that this person, they've got a little bit of a shifty energy, right? I don't like the fact that they're kind of like, oh, I don't know, Two of Pentacles, right? Let me dance around this subject while you're literally like ready to go. That's throwing me off completely. Like, what is it that they're trying to think about? What is it that they're hiding? What is it that's holding them back? There's something holding them back. There's something that they're not telling you. It's like that's what creates that decision that's kind of just still just hanging in the air, you know? But again, this is just touching on the surface right now. Whatever's hidden, it's going to get revealed, because we saw the Tower moment as well. For a lot of you, there is a reunion. Prepare. But I'm telling you, even if you have not spoken to this person in a long time, they remember the old version of you. So if you guys come into contact again, or even if you guys are just starting to talk, you really want to stay away from the old version of you that they remember. That won't work. Reunion. The force of love, the force of reunion is unstoppable. Together we are one. Okay. A lot of people, I'm telling you, reading after reading after reading with all the signs, this message keeps coming up. Reunion, person from the past, you know, coming back together. Like, wow. So reunion, for a lot of you, it's a reunion. For some of you guys, it's somebody here that you're already like involved with. The force of love, the force of reunion is unstoppable. Together we are one. There's something here that both you and this person want. But see, that girl's mouth is open. It's kind of like something here that they haven't yet said. Okay, we're going into the extended. In the extended, we're going to dive deeper into who this person is, their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what's going to be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from spirits. If you want to check out the link to the extended, you can find that link down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. You can also book a personal reading with me. The link is down below as well, same place. But for now, I'll see you in the extended. Also, stay tuned, because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. You guys, it's truly an amazing offer. I'm not just saying that. Some of you guys have asked me which psychics do I recommend. I do recommend a few. One of them, her name is Pixie. She is amazing. Another one, her name is Zamara. You can see it on the screen here, their names. So again, if you want to check that out, stay tuned. That is up next. I'll tell you all about this offer. But for now, I'll see you in the extended. And I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. You guys, seriously, they've been around over 35 years, and they're one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, obviously, you guys all know that I do readings myself for all of you, but sometimes, honestly, it just really helps to get a different perspective from someone outside of my own energy when it comes to my personal things. And so I was really curious to know what they would tell me, and so I called them. I called one of their advisors just to get the clarity that I needed. And yeah, I was surprised to know that they gave me the confirmation and the clarity that I already kind of knew within me. What I love about their offer is that you can literally connect with as many advisors as you want during that time frame. You can either call them, message them, and read through all of the reviews to see which one you feel more comfortable with. Right now, they have an amazing offer for you, all of my loyal viewers. You get 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally like less than 20 bucks, you guys. Just click the link that's down in the description box below. I've also linked it in the first comment that you'll see down below as well. Or you can visit the direct website, trypsychicsource.com/Gina Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly because that will be your code, Gina Moon. That's Gina with an E. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gina Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gina Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions and check mark below if you'd like, then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. Respect is non-negotiable. Red flags, those are warnings. You're not supposed to climb them. Who in the world told you that unconditional love means unconditional tolerance? To watch the full video, visit my new YouTube channel, Nova Sky Society. Link in description and pinned comment below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.